Yo, bro, how you doing, bro?
See these people that put microphones in your face all the time, trying to get you to say things. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Where's my mask? I wear a mask on the inside.
I need to cut that.
I would just say don't panic. You know, just act and live.
So, okay, start again.
It's scary. You don't know what's going to happen. Don't know how you're going to get it, where or when.
Hey guys, this is Jean from Rebreak News. So today in Dundee, we're gonna be asking people what they think about the coronavirus, and we hope we're gonna get some great insight for you guys. Thank you. Hi sir, thank you for taking the time to answer those questions. What is your take on the coronavirus in Dundee and Scotland?
I mean, honestly, probably the same as everybody else. You're worried, but I think honestly there's no need to go crazy and panic. But there is a need to be wary, just do the right shit.
My opinion on what exactly? The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing, yeah.
I'm not sure, to be fair. I'm just taking every day as it comes and just doing what people are saying, basically, waiting for updates. But it's hard when there's not much going on.
Well, at first I wasn't too concerned. I was thought I was quite bullshit, but as things are going on, I'm more concerned for my father. He's got COPD, an underlying lung condition, so quite worried about him. But well, if you look what's happening in Italy, it's obviously not bullshit. People are fucking dying in the hundreds, every day. So I think we've got to be careful, man.
Worried because the colleges have just been shut because of it, so people are affected.
It's hype. I think it's all just hype.
So you don't actually believe on it?
No, it's government-led. I think it's definitely government-led. Yeah.
So
Didn't I tell you there's 84,000 people recovered from it? I'm just telling you about the amount of people that die. So how come it's all bad news and there's no good news?
I'll be honest with you, man, I don't think it's a big thing, to be honest. People are just dead panicked because of the way the news and the social media have portrayed it. They're going out and buying toilet paper and their ass, they've still got shit on their breeks, you know what I mean? So,
well, I think the coronavirus is getting a bit too overwhelmed with people because every time somebody coughs, it's like they think they've got the... Every time somebody coughs or sneezes on the bus, it's like, oh, coronavirus. People need to calm down. People need to just chill. Look, there's Ebola, there's this, there's that. What about all that, No, but I'm on about now, you know what I mean? It's just ludicrous. Sorry, it's just ludicrous. People should just calm down, man, and just, you know what I mean? Just calm down a bit,
It's what it is. We're just going to have to look after each other, to protect the vulnerable, that kind of thing. Just make sure you, as they say, wash your hands, sanitise if you can get any, that sort of thing.
So when you receive the news for the first time that the measure that's going to be taken, in the UK, how did you react to it? Do you think it's a conspiration, or what do you think?
Totally conspiracy. Yeah. No, it is. Well, because you think about it, influenza, right? Influenza kills loads of people over the winter period, and this virus hasn't killed hardly anybody. It's just it's a hype, and it's just out of control, government-led, and it's obviously making everybody fearful for no reason at all. There's going to be people who are going to lose their jobs, and society is just sort of crumbling before our eyes, and the media is horrendous. The media pressure is horrendous.
So you don't believe that the virus is real?
I do.
Can you expand on that then?
I mean, honestly, the thing about it is, even if it wasn't real, weigh out what the consequences are of either opinion. If the virus is real and you take the appropriate precautions, you might have survived. But if the virus isn't real and it turns out that you didn't do anything, then it's okay, fine. But if it turns out to be real and you didn't do anything, game over.
A lot of people have been telling us it's not real. Yeah. What's your take on that?
Well, I think it's definitely real if people are dying. I mean, how are all these people dying? I'm not saying this. I'm not sure where the sources came from. There's a lot of conspiracy theories, so fuck knows about that. I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there's a lot more going on but you don't know it. But at the end of the day, there's fucking people dying all over the place. So
You know,
It's a big thing when it's not, man. It's just the flu, to be honest. Do you know more people die of the common flu that I have right now? More people die of that. More people die of starvation. But do you know why people care about it?
Why?
Because it affects the rich. That is why, bruv. Speaking real truth right here, bruv.
but do you believe that the virus is real or not?
I totally agree that it's not real. It's man-made. Sorry, that's my opinion. Everybody's own opinion, sorry, but I think that's man-made, and there's too many people in the world. There's far too many people. Look how many people in China, Japan. There's too many people, sir. And for all this to get done, there's too many popularity, so they've got to half the population. What are they going to do? Bring a virus out? And then everybody's going to die.
You know, the whole virus is not true. What do you think?
It's definitely true. There's always like hoaxes and rumours about hoaxes going on, but I don't know enough about it, to be fair. But as long as they're fixing it, it's fine.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of conspiracy theories originating in China, and the Chinese have managed to contain it, and it's to do with them damaging the global economy, and there's all sorts of there'll be lots more theories will come out of it, but I don't think it's as bad as the media are portraying it, and it's a lot of it's sensationalism, and it's caused a lot of people to panic. To me, it's no worse than the SARS virus. We've had AIDS, we've managed to contain them, but we're talking now about long term, maybe a year. I think there's vaccines available, but there again, I suppose they have to be tested and things like that. So, you know, that could take up to a year. But in a year's time, I mean, how's it going to affect the global economy? And I've been personally affected because I've got money in a private pension, and I've seen a dramatic drop in that, you know, just from what the media's telling me. So, yeah, I dare say there's hidden reasons behind it. I don't believe it's a scale that there's going to be millions of deaths. Not like the Middle Ages when it was a black plague or something like that. And we've got all the science that could, you know, resolve the problem, I think.
If you had to say something to the people in Dundee, what would that be?
Fucking stay at cafes, stay at pubs for now. And if I'm overreacting, people laugh at me then so be it. Then I'd rather get laughed at for being taking things too serious and passing something on to my dad and he dies of a fucking coronavirus. And I've took it to his house, yeah. I was staying with my dad recently, right, and I've just moved out to get a new flat just to fucking keep him safe if I can, so. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the time, man.
Take the appropriate precautions, educate yourself. Like, bro, the information's out there. It's called the internet. Literally, all you have to do is go to google.com, type in coronavirus, and read. If you don't know how to read, learn how to read, man. It's really not that hard. There's only 26 letters. We can help you. We can help you learn how to read if that's what you need. But other than that, just read what you need to know, man. Like, it's really not that hard. That's all there is to it, bro. Surely you go on the internet once in a while, bro. Don't just believe everything that people tell you, man. Everybody's saying, oh, it's 2 weeks or 7 days, or it's transmittable, not transmittable, masks works, masks don't work, wash your hands, don't wash your hands, whatever it is. Read for yourself and decide, man. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much. Are you one of the people who went to Tesco and bought everything as well? Or?
No.
If you had some,
I went down there this morning. There wasn't anything to buy.
if you have something to say to the people in Dundee, what would that be?
Yes, buy one roll of toilet paper.
Thank you for your time, man.
Stop worrying.
Thank you so much.
Keep the pubs open.
Everyone just take sanitizer with you everywhere you go, and just don't listen to all the rubbish you see in the media, okay? Please, because you're running into Asda picking up toilet roll, everything, shampoo, this, that. What do you need it for? You know, just go as it goes. Just let the flow go, man. Right? Don't panic. Right? There's no panic epidemic, okay?
Thank you for the time.
Just get on with it.
Where you going, mate? Come back. Okay. Whoa, wait. Last question, last one.
Okay.
So, if you had something to say to the people in Dundee, what would you tell them?
just keep going about your business and wait for the updates. And yeah, don't panic too much. Don't stress. Get some wine, get some food. You'll be fine.
Is there anything you want to say to the people in Dundee?
Wash your hands.
Okay, come.